last few weeks, I mean, it's been incredible. I love it here. I really do love it here. This experience has been such a dream for me. Being in the south of France with my family, running a chateau.
Oh my God.
So I'm sitting down with Ken to start dreaming of my next adventure. Maybe we should look in England at a huge English country house. And as much as I've loved working with my staff this season, I need to decide who to bring back and who won't make the cut.
It's a tough call. Welcome back, everybody. That was a clip of the new Hulu series Vanderpump Villa, featuring two of our next guests, actually. The queen of reality TV being one of them.
Yes, and Donut.
Yes, Donut.
And you know her. You know her from the hugely popular shows The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and Vanderpump Rules. And she's here to tell us all about her latest series. Please welcome Lisa Vanderpump.
Wow, thank you. Yes, it's good to be here. This was an exquisite experience, actually. It was really wonderful when you dream up something and it comes to fruition. So to create this show, it was kind of a real pleasure. It got messy.
Let's talk more about Vanderpump Villas, because this is a new show. You've done a lot of reality TV. So I'm curious, what were your expectations for this one?
Well, the first thing, most importantly, I mean, I've had 37 restaurants. We actually had a small hotel in England just for a minute, was that everybody had to be really well qualified, because we were going to hit the ground running and we were going to arrive and then we were going to have our first set of guests within a few days. So everybody knew their job very well. Whether they choose to do it or not is another thing. But also, in reality, you know, when you put 12 people together, you know it's going to be complicated. But yeah, this lot got a little more complicated.
I mean, you're the boss, and you got to be a tough boss too. But with the drama that you're kind of hinting at, sometimes you're a little bit of a therapist for it too. What's the balance?
I think I have been on Vanderpump Rules very much over the years, but I think also seeing them grow up, they're young, they make mistakes. I've always kind of mentored them. But with this experience, it was kind of really wonderful. You know, the whole just being in the French countryside, having these guests celebrating really poignant occasions. But I don't think a lot of people realize that the theater behind restaurants and hotels, it does get really complicated behind the scenes. But you're welcome.
There's always a little drama built into it.
The upstairs, downstairs is very much it.
We have to talk about Vanderpump Rules.
Yes, oh gosh, there you go.
Part one of the reunion just aired.
Yes.
You guys are taking a break from filming.
A little bit, yeah.
Why was the break needed?
Well, I think the whole cast need to breathe a little bit. It just got very focused on the scandal. I mean, an inordinate amount of attention, to the point that, you know, I was even at the White House Correspondents' Dinner last year, and they talked about it in the presidential roast. So I thought, how on earth did that happen? But it was everywhere. And I think right now it needs to settle down. Everybody needs to start living their lives a little bit, and then we'll come back to it. Plus, I have to open another restaurant in Vegas in September. I don't have the energy.
And you just went on a shoot with Gordon Ramsay, too,
I
right?
did. I've been in London for 2 months doing his new show, Food Stars, his team against my team. That was pretty intense as well. Yeah, that was, Gordon Ramsay's a lot, but he's brilliant.
And we have to talk about your pup there, Donut.
Yeah,
you do a lot
being
for
both
puppies.
Of them. Yeah. Yes, the Vanderpump Dog Foundation. We just had World Dog Day, and you'll see Donut on Vanderpump Villa. He makes his debut. We lost Jiggy a few years ago in COVID, and Jiggy had been the founder, really, of the Vanderpump Dog Foundation, our fight against Yulin to end the dog meat trade in the world. And we see South Korea just banned the dog meat trade, which is wonderful. We still have hundreds of dogs in China that we keep living their best lives. You know, they were taken off the meat truck. So these little people, I think it's like he needs me, but I think I need him as much, you know?
Oh, he's so precious.
He's got some star
Villa. Vanderpump Villa need him very much. He's like the little mascot
service
there.
dog.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Show.
And you and Donut both. The season finale of Vanderpump Villa is available May 20th on Hulu. You can watch the first 9 episodes now.